baseball, my oldest son Elijah, and I tell this story in the book, was so disappointed that they didn't keep score because it was just t-ball. And he asked me a question one day, how am I going to know if I'm doing good if they don't keep score? And I said, look at me. After every play, look at me. And I'll give you one of these to let you know if you're doing good. And if you see this from me, I don't want you to worry about the score, whether you got out. I don't want you to worry about whether or not that kid's over there playing in the dirt, throwing a rock at the third baseman. You know, this is t-ball. I just want you to look for this. And when you see this from me, I want you to put your thumb up. And you know, it's interesting. Now, as my kids are getting a little bit older, Elijah's now moved up to coach pitch from t-ball. They are keeping score, but he still looks over at me for this. And when he sees this, he knows I'm doing good because I have the approval of the only one out here who really matters. And you have to learn how to look over to God in your day, in your heart, in your spirit, and learn to look for that. God, were you pleased with that, the way I interacted with that person? They may not have liked it. They may not have appreciated it. Did that please you? And the more I understand that he is well pleased with me, the less power pleasing others will have over me. The less I'll need somebody to like me. The less I'll need somebody to like my decisions. I'm not living for more likes from other people. I'm living to become more like Christ. And the way I do that is to receive more love from my Father. When I receive more love, I can become more like Christ. Don't get it twisted. If I become more like Christ, I'll have more love. Realize that I can never be loved more based on my performance. I'm already completely accepted, so I bow down and worship God because of what he's done and because of who he says I am, and nothing can change that love.